Okay, здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome to a quick vlog I'm going to do, mostly pertaining to the live stream channel that I've set up, and so on and so forth. So this is what we're going to talk about for now. But basically, I wanted to actually do it this weekend and start this weekend, but I didn't give enough head start. I didn't inform enough people about what's going down, and two, I actually have a big paper on schizophrenia to write right now, and I'm writing that right now. I'm taking a little quick break, so don't expect any videos tonight. I got a paper to write, and it's really a depressing paper to write because that is not a fun illness. Schizophrenia is not a fun mental illness at all. So that's what I'm doing right now. But in terms of timing for the live Let's Play, a lot of people didn't like. I think I threw out Friday at 5. So I'm thinking of switching it to Saturday at 12 p.m. at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time, and that would be for people on the Eastern Seaboard. For it might be in Ontario or Eastern United States, that would be, I believe, 3 p.m. and for people in London that would be 8 p.m. and for the one guy I know in Moscow, and that would be 11 p.m. So wherever you happen to live, you can probably get a good time frame, a good idea of what time frame we're looking at. So I think that would be, I'll never ever find a time that is good for absolutely everybody, but I think this is the best time that encompasses the most people. I mean, it's a Saturday, you might be working, but I mean, nobody has school, and it's for, it goes up to the evening. Most people, unless I don't know how many people I have how many fans I have who live in Asia. I'm pretty sure very few. So they might be kind of screwed because that would be like 1 a.m. Asian time or something like our Chinese time. So, you guys might be screwed, but I don't know how many people. I know most of my fan base is in North America and London, so that is a pretty good time frame for both you guys, I think. So that's what I'm leaning towards right now. Some people were confused about a couple details. They were wondering, does it record if you happen to miss the Let's Play? Yes, it does. It records all footage automatically, and then when nobody is streaming on the channel, it automatically plays that footage that's recorded. So if you happen to miss it, you can come back and watch it whenever you would like at your leisure. And another thing that I think is really cool about the whole live stream thing is that I can promote an editor, or I can't remember if they're editors or producers. I can promote whoever I want as an editor or a producer, and they can all create their own live stream content for the channel, and it's all like stored and then played when nobody's playing. Right now, the whole channel doesn't have a lot of stuff going on because the only thing that anyone has really done is the Dugum did some. He calls it the tactical debacle, which is like it's a Supreme Commander skirmish against like hard cheating AI, and he does it with a bunch of friends. So that's the only content we have right now. But we'll get more as time goes on, and if anyone else wants to come on, like I said, I want to make I don't know how many people I can promote. I believe it's as much as I want, but I want to make as many people as I can making content for it. And I think it's cool because I can't do that with a Let's Play channel. It's really tough to create a uniform multi-user Let's Play channel, but I can really easily do it with a live stream channel and just promote producers to do their own stuff on their own days, and then all that footage is all stored into one place and all in separate folders, so you can look at your person of choice and open up the folder and watch. And of course there'll be a schedule there of who's doing what at what times. So I think it's really cool, and I'm pretty stoked personally. So any questions or comments, I'd love to field them. So what we're looking at is Pacific Standard Time, Saturday 12 is the time I'm leaning to, and the time I believe will work the best for the most people. And in terms of what I'm actually going to do as a live Let's Play, I'm leaning, I was thinking for a while maybe like a first-person shooter, but I don't think that would work very well for something that's live. So I'm thinking more along the lines of something a little bit more methodical, like a Total War campaign where people can actually give input and I can talk to people on the fly and, you know, really come to a more uniform consensus than what I can do with just multi-part videos that I'm doing now. So that's what I'm leaning towards now. I'm going to throw up two options. If you guys have any better ideas, I'd always love to hear them. But right now I'm thinking of doing a live Napoleon campaign in Napoleon Total War, whereas I play as France and try and conquer everybody or whatever. So live Napoleon campaign or live Rome Total War campaign. And right now I'm playing a mod that I think is pretty cool. I believe it's called Roma Spectra, and it adds more units and more provinces and more historical accuracy. And I think it's really cool. And of course, in a campaign I'd play as Rome, because I think the Romans are badass and awesome. And I mean, you know, the Prince of Macedon can tout the Macedonians as much as you want, but I think the Romans are ultimately more badass. But so live Napoleon campaign or live modded Rome Total War campaign are the two ideas I'm tossing around in my head. Like I said, if you got anything better or anything more you think would work in a live kind of format, love to hear it. So I believe I've encompassed everything I want to about the live stream channel. Gonna start it Saturday 12, or next Saturday, because today is Saturday, depending on where you live, whatever. But today is Saturday, 12 Pacific Standard Time is when I'm starting up whatever I happen to choose as my live Let's Play. So that's what's going on with that. And the other thing I'd like to briefly talk about is my other channel. I have narrowed it down to two names, both said by fans. One is a fan suggested one. It was Stalin's Coffee House, because during the French Revolution, philosophers and idealists and so on and so forth would all meet in a coffee house and discuss their ideals with each other. So I thought that might be a cool idea. For those of you who don't know, I'm trying to set up an alternate channel where I would talk about, you know, more serious political and philosophical issues, you know, rather than because I really love having those philosophical debates and conversations, but I don't think it meshes well with this Let's Play channel. So I'm setting up another channel where I can do stuff like that, and it's solely dedicated to that. And I'm trying to figure out a channel name. One was suggested was Stalin's Coffee House. The other one, which I really like, was suggested called Stalin's Manifesto, which I thought that just has a good ring to it. I don't think it really broods well with people who might, you know, come to the channel, because I don't want it to be basically like I'm preaching ultimate truths to everybody, because I don't know the ultimate truths to stuff like philosophy and morality and religion and stuff like that, because there are no ultimate truths to stuff like that. There's ultimate truths to like mathematics. I mean, 2 + 2 is always going to equal 4, but there's no ultimate truths to that kind of thing. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to preach the ultimate, like I have all the answers and I know the meaning of life and I know everything. I don't want it to have it seem something like that. But you know, I want to actually kind of spark some debate and spark some thought and spark some insight. Is the kind of thing I'd much rather do than sit down and yell at you. This is what is the right answer and everything else is wrong. So that's not what I'm going to do. And I think the Stalin's Manifesto as a channel name kind of flies in the face of that, but I just think it has a really good ring to it. So those are the two names I'm thinking of. Of course, I love to hear your guys' input on that. And other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say. I would also briefly like to, how much time do I have? A little bit of time left. Briefly like to mention a secret project I'm working on. I had to draw back on this for a while. I got a little bit busy. Things in terms of logistics and stuff changed considerably in the last couple days, so I didn't really want to talk to anyone about it until I knew exactly what's going on. Now I know exactly what's going on, so if you have to talk to me on Skype or you still are interested, please message me about my secret project. Like I said, working on something, there's some money in it. If you're interested at all, hit me up. Went on a little bit of hiatus, but super secret project is back, and I need to talk to you and and looking for people to talk to me about it. But I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Joseph, Feast One with Stalin, signing off, and I'll see you guys later.